Hello, everyone. My name is Victor Ivanov, and I'm Senior Business Development Executive at Brokeree Solutions. Our company is a turnkey technology provider for brokerages, multi-asset brokerages who use MetaTrader platform. And today, I would like to talk about specifics of operating advanced investment systems and working with multiple trading servers in business perspective and from technology point of view. So I will talk about reasons for having multiple servers, types of investment solutions, and also about types of multi-server and about challenges of cross-server technologies. So to begin, I would like to talk about the primary reasons of brokers to introduce trading servers, multiple trading servers, I mean. The first reason is a large client base. So the more clients you have, the more load it creates for the infrastructure. And also some of the trading platforms, they have 32-bit architecture, which also makes some limits for the capacity and force clients to have multiple servers. Also, modern trading platforms, they allow to work with larger capacity, but the idea of splitting of the infrastructure is still relevant in this case as well, because instead of pushing the software to its limit, it's much more efficient to organize and to spread the infrastructure among different clients to have an ability to fine-tune the software and make some settings for different clients and scenarios. The second reason is different jurisdictions. So brokerages that operate under different jurisdictions, they may face the need to adjust some settings based on the regulatory requirements. And in this case, it's not always possible with native technology, native settings of trading platforms, so they need to install some extra software, which can lead to the additional server load for such companies. So in this case, it's also a very useful thing to divide the load between install different instances of one service and divide the load between all these infrastructure to avoid, let's say, to maintain stable performance of the infrastructure as a whole. The third pretty much important thing is a low latency for order execution. So most brokers work with global clients, and if they have a single server, some clients from distant regions, they can face some delays in order execution. So in this matter, there is also very useful to split the infrastructure among key clients' locations. And the last one is white label business. So in case you provide as a brokerage the white label service, the amount of clients can rapidly grow. With every new brand, you will have a lot of new clients, and some of your B2B clients can also want to implement additional technology, which can also lead to the server load. To make up our session more focused, let's quickly go over the different definitions which you can come across while searching for an investment technologies. And familiarizing with such technologies will allow us to foresee some challenges that and prepare for potential challenges that may occur with cross-server technology. So first one is social trading. It refers to investment solutions which allow traders to share their trades with the network and get commission back. So Another type of such kind of solution is a PAMM, so it's percent allocation management module. And in this case, the aggregated funds of investors, so it allows brokers to build the investment system, investment fund, let's say, based on their MetaTrader platform. And it helps, so the idea is that aggregated funds is stored on one aggregated account, and money manager use this account based on the, so to manage the trusted funds. And the last type of such kind of investment platforms is MAM. MAM, or multi-account management, is conceptually very similar to PAMM, but it allows real-time copying. So the idea is that multiple trading accounts on MetaTrader can be connected to a single account, and this MAM manager is responsible for all the settings and for, so he decided everything about the copying, and clients can only choose the amount of money to invest and the risk ratio. At the moment, most of the investment solutions are designed to work with a single trading platform, trading server. And if you want your clients to have an access to the single application, you will definitely need the multi-server technology. There are, and let's talk about benefits of multi-server technology, and it's especially crucial for investment systems. First one is a better user experience. So in general, it means one access point for all the clients to the whole service. So when you introduce any new service to your clients, they are interested to know how to, mostly interested to know how to set it up and how to check the results. And imagine the situation if you have if brokerage have two MT4 servers, and every MT4 has its own instance of investment platform, and client who uses service find another login page, go there, and so using their MetaTrader credentials, and the access will be denied because service is wrong. So it's definitely not lead to client user, the better user experience. Another reason is equal access for all clients. It sounds pretty easy, but in fact, you can't reach it without the multi-server technology. For example, the MetaTrader 4 user would like to invest into some popular money manager who use MT5, but without multi-server PAMM software, it will be not possible. And also brokerage can face the, let's say, complaints from the clients regarding the restrictions for making profit. And the third reason and third benefit of multi-server technology is easy setup. So brokerage's team, staff are in love with multi-server technology because, you know, for sales, it's a great opportunity to track all the activities inside of the service. And for admins, they are happy to make all the settings in one place and to control the whole system in one place. Then I would like to take a few words about terminology before we dive into the comparison. So the term multi-server is presented in solutions description of multiple technology provider. But in fact, it may be a different meaning inside of this description. So first one is multi-server. Usually means that technology is able to connect and work with different servers, like in case of two MetaTrader servers. And also, we sometimes face the multi-platform technology, and it means mostly about connection of different platforms under one service. For example, MT4 and MT5, or MT4 and CTrader, something like that. And the key advantages here is that such technologies allows brokers to connect everything to a single application where they can configure and monitor all the attached systems and instances in a single place. But whenever there is a need to establish a communication between two servers, we enter a field of cross-server technology, which can transfer data from the server from one server to another. Again, it's very crucial in this case, the ability to transfer data between different systems and platforms. It may seem very, very similar to multi-server technology, but the challenges are completely different. So now let's move to the main challenges, which may and the main topic of my speech today. And in our company, we are constantly working on the development of the new technology, including cross-server, social trading, and PAMM. And we always keep asking our clients, what challenges do you face, what risks do you see, and how we can handle it from our side, how we can assist you. So we collected all our experience that I'd like to share with you so you can prepare your technical and business infrastructure for cross-server solutions deployment. And the first one is different frameworks and technology kind of reasons and kind of challenges. So one of the major obstacles in this process is the difference in frameworks between MetaTrader 4 and 5 versions. The contrast in internal infrastructure, data collection methods don't allow developers to easily transfer data and records about trading from one platform to another. So the goal of technology providers is to find out the most efficient way to transform data from MetaTrader 4 and 5. Another area of improvement will be hosting. And in addition to the contrast in platforms, architectures, the operation between two MetaTrader servers may be complicated with extra delays. For instance, a Brokeree provides cross-server copy trading service between two MetaTrader 4, for example, servers. And one is in London, for example, and another one is in Tokyo. So the whole system, the whole process looks like placing the trades in London, then the LP in London will need to confirm this trade on London MetaTrader server. Then the social copy trading software process this trade using all the restrictions, all the filters, and all the scenario which was set up before. And then Tokyo server get this trade, and then Tokyo server need to approve and process this trade over LP, and only after that, trader will see this trades inside of their trading terminal. So such an extended process requires brokers to fine-tune their infrastructure and consider the dedicated internet software connection. Sorry. In the case of cross-server trading execution, any instability of communication and delays can bring to the negative feedback from the clients. In addition to technology challenges, some specific business issues affect the operation of cross-server solutions. Money transfer is one of the key business challenges here because for cross-server solutions, because for example, to transfer investment from one server to another in PAMM, or to transfer commission from a follower on one server and a provider on another server. From the technical point of view, it's just a simple withdrawal and deposit operations. But in fact, it's not a bank transfer. So accounting team should has to be taken, so it has to be taken into account from the accounting team, actually. And overall, there is a lot of work for accounting with all this process. Speaking of, because additional data source complicate the broker bookkeeping process, especially if the broker operates under several jurisdictions. So main thing here is to decide what jurisdiction will be involved in the whole process and how to organize internal funds transfer and what data may be needed for compliance and reporting. So in conclusion, I would like to say that it may seem a daunting project, but in case of the right preparation, launching of cross-server investment system does not necessarily have to be complicated. Let's sum up what do you need to pay attention to in this matter. So first one is what trading platform will you use? How many trading servers should be connected to the service? Where are the trading servers allocated? How big is the latency between these locations? What regulations will be involved and how will clients' funds will be processed? And despite all these questions and challenges, the popularity of trading is growing, the amount of traders is growing, the amount of servers is growing, and we can do, all we can do here in this case is to prepare for the transition to cross-server technology, which will become the driver of business growth in the nearest future.